Talk just a little bit about your impressions of the athletes at the trials and the competition level that was out there.
It was outstanding. I thought the committee did a fantastic job of just identifying really a lot of the best players in the country. The level, just the intensity and the pace of play was exceptional. And this was my first trials, so I don't have a lot to compare it to, but all the veterans were saying this is one of the best displays in terms of, again, the pace of play and the competitiveness that they've seen. So I feel really good about our squad, and our ability to be successful.
What do you see as the strengths of the 14 players, and how's that relay into what you want to accomplish?
Well, we got a lot of firepower.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of offensive weapons, especially inside. Some tremendous post play and wing play with Moore and McRae. And I really feel like. And even though I don't think it showed at the trials, I do think we're going to be a very strong perimeter shooting team. I liked our aggressiveness on defense. We're going to get after it. We definitely need to shore some things up in terms of transition and screen D, but I'm confident we can do that in the week and a half we have to prepare. So I think we're going to be, I know we're going to be a great rebounding team. And I know from past experiences with USA Basketball, that's been a strength of our teams, and I see that continuing with the squad that we have.
I noticed the roster of the finalists, you have 7 players that have actually played on USA Basketball teams. Additionally, you have 7 players that were in a Final Four this year. How important is, getting to that top level and having that experience for a team?
It's critical. I will take that experience over somebody who might even be a better basketball player, because from my experience with USA Basketball, it really comes down to toughness. It's truly not always kind of like the Final Four. I mean, really, it's not always the best team or the most talented team. It absolutely is a team that just is going to find a way to get it done, and I think we have a great group that knows how to do that.
And your challenge ahead is when you resume training camp will be to get your team to play as a team. And
exactly.
How do you accomplish that?
Don't mess them up. And well, I think that that's what we do as coaches. We really get to know them as people and build trust with us and also with them amongst themselves. So I think just really building trust, teaching fast, and getting them to buy in to what we want to do, and also what it's going to take to win. And I don't think that's going to be too hard. I think, again, the experience on this team, they know what it takes to win at the highest level, and they know they need to get themselves over to this team and kind of pull together pretty quickly.
And finally, the experience that we talked before previously with USA Basketball and even to a Final Four, do you think that's critical with when you've got to take a team out of the country and into kind of a completely different culture and the language challenges and the whole situation change?
Yeah, again, absolutely. When I speak of toughness, I don't just mean diving on the floor and fighting for a rebound. I mean people that can adjust and adapt, and the homesickness, the coping with a different culture, being in Serbia for 3 weeks. I mean, that's going to be an adjustment, not eating the food that you're used to eating. We were in Moscow for 2 weeks last time, and I was really impressed with those players and how they just, no complaints, and they just dealt with it, and they got the job done. So I do think that we have a squad that is going to be able to respond that way.